This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a team from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll start the return inside the spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Guys, let's talk for just a minute about UTEP. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it's...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Looking to throw, it's Alford. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do, you have to capitalize on it. That QB knows it. Look at him. You could tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands could see that guy was absolutely wide open.
Quickly out to the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Foley. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, and they've got it at the 40.
At the 40. And that's good enough for a first down.
Here's this offense with the
Damn,
first
man.
downs. Gonna look downfield again. The sweet feet buy a little time. That's caught. It's Richardson.
Yeah, this gonna be an interesting game. This is only my second game. I ain't been playing this.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese.
My first game was in the other league, and I got blue eyes.
Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss. He can take it to the house.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3
I'm learning
yards
that.
on the play.
I'm learning that now on the fly.
Defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
To the air, it's Alford. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And that's the extra feel you get with this team.
I'm just using the same playbook as last year. I don't even
back to
just
pass, but understanding third down.
flying off the edge of my seat.
I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion.
Hey, y'all can't block that
Lose a
down?
yard on that one. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Yo, I gotta change my passing because what the fuck, bro? Why is he overthrowing so much?
Tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
I gotta change a lot of shit.
Not a chance. Missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And the kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional.
Your quarterback?
Passing situations, really good job by the defense.
Yeah, I know.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Oh shit, I forgot all about this shit.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. Plucks it out of the air.
God, this shit's so fucking good.
Turning on the Jets. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Niners. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 7 over Georgia State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
All right, let's see what kind of game this one.
Or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man on the right. At the 45 on his way. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
Hold your block.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
I don't know.
Dropping back, it's Alford. They'll run the screen. They drag him down, but not before.
Y'all get y'all big asses down there and block.
The screen pass is effective.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Leaves it with the running back. Hits a seam wide open. He's brought down.
Yeah, I still prefer Madden over this shit.
And they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power.
Man, never get the Eagles, bro.
He saw it on that last play.
And now they at the point where everybody want them and shit.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Dang. Shit.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Hey, good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going.
Damn, I can't audible.
The snap sets up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. Still on his feet.
Actually worked a little bit.
A couple of yards short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job. No.
And he takes it in for the score.
That was close. That was close.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So it's a 77-yard
I had to work for my points. This
coming
dude got
up to
a
tee it up
70-something
with a
yard
kickoff, and
TD.
that last
Oh,
score
shit.
was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Here comes the heat. On target to the left. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in
Way
the
too
perimeter
much
that
time.
can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Motion from the back. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
The Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the right.
Yes.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
When this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football, I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. Nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
I'll say it's going to be an interesting decision for you.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
This nigga made this shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Range, but he had just enough. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about last year I was. I haven't played this new one. This is my second game.
It's Alford. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which.
How is it 2 of y'all niggas, right?
Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Throws for the tight end.
Bro, come. Bro, this game is fucking. Bro, hell no.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be.
This is bullshit. Why is it doing that?
You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They kick it away on 4th down.
Bro, this is pissing me off, bro.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
I'm gonna have to change that shit, bro. Fuck. Second down time when he did that too.
Ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make
most basic passing shit ever.
So important to this team.
They got nothing on the last play.
I don't care about nothing now. Just get. I want my dude to get it there. That's it.
Back to throw. It's Nelson. Sets up the screen. Wide open spaces. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This nigga's hurt every fucking game. Every play.
Do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Now the play fake. It's complete to the left. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on?
Hold on, let me try to.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss
Yeah, I'm about to.
is running
Once
away
let me
with this
pause.
one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 23 over Georgia State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game.
He's on the loose.
Yes, sir.
They won't get him.
Hey, let's go. I see you, baby.
Lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score.
He so didn't, bro.
No
That
doubt,
shit was crazy.
unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
On the run from inside his own.
But yeah, last year in see Madden, Madden and NCAA in the Supreme, I won the ship in both of them the first season.
They'll get this drive
And then after that, ain't win nothing else. Yep. Hey,
Looking for a man.
at least I got my shit paid for.
Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield.
I don't know why they didn't do the pay on the NCAA this time, but they did it. They doing it on Madden, but I guess maybe they said NCAA wasn't enough participation.
His job, you could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Starting a drive like that,
I wouldn't trip. Madden is my game anyway. I love Madden.
45.
I mean, I like NCAA too. I like it, but last year that shit just felt a little bit too arcade style.
Set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Creates a little room.
I gotta do the tackle.
Room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back.
Yeah, I couldn't stop.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Hey, I'm okay with our run defense right now.
No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Nelson.
Oh, right to him.
Makes the play. It's intercepted.
Right to him.
Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT.
Me neither. He sure did, though.
Get their hands on on the ball
Good
often,
shit,
but
big
how
boy.
about the big defensive linemen? When they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he started to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds everybody he's an athlete,
Oh,
too.
he
So
almost
had
got
some
that shit.
big-time moments in high school on the
Oh,
offensive side of the
boy,
football,
boy.
and he's living on defense in college. That's where he's going to make his money at the next level, but that was an unbelievably athletic play.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Let's go. Comeback route.
He's into the end zone.
I saw the coverage.
Golden Hurricane.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, it's 21-13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called
This
on
guy,
to
yeah.
protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Oh, shit. I didn't even expect to even have a chance of winning this game, to be honest with you.
18-yard line. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Nelson. Pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of that one.
That away
Quite the
defense.
job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion.
Freshman quarterback doing his thing. Except for them overthrows.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, wow. He angled that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
That third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right.
Going up top.
Oh, he missed. Good shit.
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled
The
through
fact that
his
he almost, man, that would have been bullshit. Cover folk.
It's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Miners will kick
Hey,
off to start the second
hey, well, the kick return I get, but you threw that ball, goddammit.
And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
Jeez, hold on. I gotta change this shit. Control. No, what is it? Set options. Setting.
Entering settings screen, you have 29 options.
Oh shit, will it make?
Narration
Let me
option
change
is
it.
set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Coaching? No. Control. Ah, shit. I don't think it's gonna let me change. All right, fuck.
Stop him at the 16.
Oh, that sucks.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And there was nowhere to
hey
go.
guys,
Just stopped in
you have to play better blocking than that,
In
man.
the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to pass, it's Alford. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling here up to the 35. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And as he throws, incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The defense is definitely small.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Well, y'all is not going to block at all, huh?
Loss of 7.
Okay. I got it.
Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever. Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight
Yo,
end.
what the f... Oh, my God, bro.
That's not the start they hoped for. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
I got to fix this pass.
Expecting pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
On target over the middle. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Let's go! Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage.
Man, he was slow as hell getting over there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And
He just
my running
stopped.
back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
The Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down.
Oh, man, that should have been a pick six. Come on. Fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make
Show
sure
was trying to bait you to throw that shit, too.
physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it. Next time he tries to go over the middle,
Cornerback, you got to act quicker, big fella.
This will pay dividends.
Good hit, though,
And the
man.
Miners are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Yeah, tight end, you stuck.
Trying play action. A shot toward the end zone.
Bro, get the fuck out. This game bullshit, bro. Fuck out of here. These two niggas just sitting there not doing... Bro, it's nobody else over there. Fuck y'all doing? Dumbass shit.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Knock that shit out.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Hey, buddy.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. And the returner will be brought down. His drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think
almost got that,
the chains to measure this one.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Come here, boy. Carly. Get from back there, boy. Come here. Come here.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. To the air, it's Nelson. Grabbed over the middle, it's Odom. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit.
Get out of
there.
Get out of there.
Positive yards and never complain.
Damn dog, give.
The Miners have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll move the wide receiver. Power football with the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the 1st down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
The play action fake. Shoots it to the left.
Yo, what is he? Come on, bro. Y'all, it's 2 of y'all right there. Fuck out of here.
Could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the
What
run.
are you looking
all
at?
these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Another tough run
Hey,
for this
54,
offense.
got the pick
I
in
think
there.
a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right
See
now
you,
is they
big
just
fella.
haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Looking for the score.
Oh my God.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions.
Guard everything. Y'all got to play some defense. Yeah.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
21.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Yeah, I'm talking about barely doing anything.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Final stanza. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
Looking to throw, it's Alford. And they're not on the same page there.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
All right, fourth quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now at quarterback and wide receiver. You're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick, and that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Keeps it on the draw. Can't get him to the ground. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. It's Presley. Oh, a lot of space. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Looking for a man. It's Alford. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Wants to throw on third down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that fourth down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Open space at the 25. He's loose down the left side. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Niners.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Alford. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Miners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Alford. Fires on the move. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it with Wilson. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll run play action. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
The Miners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming.